Hey guys, how's it going? So I thought I'd do a quick video on this relative strength, alt spaghetti, whatever you want to call it, chart, just showing you how to do it, how to use it, and ultimately just give you my version of it so you can have a play with it and see if it's useful for you. So really simply then, if I've got a blank chart, just Bitcoin perp, it's as simple as clicking compare and adding what you want to compare against it. So I've now got a comparison of ZIL against Bitcoin perp from this point here, and that's a really important point because essentially both lines start at 0 here, and that makes a difference when you zoom in and out because you can see their relative performance changing because both of their performances change from this point here. So if I zoom in and zoom out, it changes the picture massively because we're always comparing to this bottom left bit here on our chart. And you might say, okay, well that's great, something that always changes and is a bit difficult, what the hell's the point? Well, I'll show you one of the ways that I use this kind of chart, and it's on huge sell-offs like this here, which I've drawn instead of put a box over, but you get the point. This here was a huge sell-off, and you can see pretty much everything dropped. Now, if you want to jump back on board early, then what alts do you want to be longing? I mean, it's pretty obvious from this chart that Matic is highly volatile, and often you can put the labels on over here and say, what's all the labels, but often it's easier just to double click and find what it is. Matic has bounced massively, and it's like, yeah, that's great chart, huge hindsight larp, and it's like, well, is it? So if I go back and I zoom into lower time frame and I put that point of the sell-off there, that's my inflection point. I'll zoom in because Magus will turn me off. You can see these are the coins that had strength coming out of this dip, and to me that's massive because you can watch it literally just carry on, and a lot of these alts here, so that's probably Rune. Yep, there you go. They've done exceptionally well. So, you know, where is the money rushing back to, I guess, is the logic. And it's really helpful to play coins in play, both from after a sell-off looking for longs, or vice versa, after a large expansion looking for shorts. So yesterday being a good example, I expected a decent sell-off on Bitcoin, so I positioned myself in a Rune short because Rune has been one of the best performing assets of the last few days. And now, if you don't believe me, you can use this chart to gauge it, and you can say, okay, off the last sell-off, what coins have done well? Oh look, it's Rune. So it's really good for pointing at volatility or high beta alts, whatever you want to call them, and I use it a lot in my trading. I've probably given enough away in that. But what I will do is I will share this link in the description of the video, and if you're not trading on FTX already, because all of these are FTX pairs, I'll also share my referral code in there because, you know, free money's in it. And yeah, if you've got any comments or queries, just give me a shout. My DMs are open, and enjoy. Cheers.